So in this video lecture, we shall discuss how to evaluate an integral using Green's theorem. Evaluate integral over the curve C xy minus x square into dx plus x square y into dy, where C is the closed curve formed by y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to x by Green's theorem. So the question is, you have to evaluate this integral, the given integral, by using Green's theorem over the curve C. The curve is given as lines are y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to x. First we shall plot the graph of the given lines. Okay. So y is equal to 0 means it is x-axis, because on x-axis y points will be equal to 0. So x-axis is called y is equal to 0. Next, on positive x-axis, somewhere we shall consider the point as x is equal to 1. So here I am considering the point x equal to 1. On this point, if you draw a line parallel to x-axis, y-axis, then that line is called x equal to 1. So this is the line x is equal to 1. Next, we shall draw the graph of y is equal to x. So y is equal to x is of the form y is equal to mx, where m is equal to 1 in this case. So y is equal to mx is the equation of straight line passing through the origin. So here you can see y is equal to x. This is the line, the equation of the line passing through the origin. So here I have found the point of intersection, since this point x equal to 1, and here the curves are at this point, the curves which are intersecting are y is equal to x and x is equal to 1. So if you substitute x is equal to 1, then you get y is equal to 1. So this point of intersection is 1 comma 1, and at this point it is 1 comma 0 here. Okay, this is the origin, 0 comma 0. We have Green's theorem. We shall write down the Green's theorem statement, that is integral over the curve C m into dx plus n into dy is equal to double integral over the region R dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y into dx dy. So to evaluate the integral, we need to apply the Green's theorem. So here given integral is considered as the LHS of the Green's theorem. So here you can observe it is of the form m into dx plus n into dy. The given integral is of the form m into dx plus n into dy, where m is equal to what? Xy minus x square. That is the term which is multiplied to dx. We consider it as m. That is xy minus x square, and the term which is multiplied to dy, we consider it as n. So n is equal to x square y. Okay, so m into dx plus n into dy is equal to what? Double integral over the region R and dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y into dx dy. So first we shall find the partial derivatives of m and n. So differentiate n partially with respect to x by treating y as constant. So here is our n expression. So differentiate n partially with respect to x. So here y will be treated as constant, multiply y as it is, derivative of x square is 2x. So that you get dou n by dou x is equal to what? 2xy minus, next differentiate m partially with respect to y. So when you are differentiating partially with respect to y, treat x as a constant. So here first term is x into y, x will be multiplied as it is because it is a constant. Derivative of y is 1. So x minus x square means x square is treated as constant when we are differentiating with partially with respect to y. So derivative of constant is 0. So dou m by dou y we get minus x. Now look at this integral. So we need to evaluate this double integral over the region R, which is our region of integration. So here you can see this is our region of integration, because I have made a closed curve here. The closed curve is 0, A, B, O. This is the closed curve. We need to evaluate this integral over the closed curve. The closed curve is what? 0, that is O, A, B, O is our closed curve. So this is our region of integration. So recall the method of writing the limits by seeing the region of integration. So here either you can draw a horizontal strip or a vertical strip. So here I am using vertical strip to find the value of this double integral. So when you are drawing a vertical strip, you should draw from bottom to top. So here I have drawn a vertical strip from bottom to top. So initially this line is touching, this vertical strip is touching the line y is equal to 0. This x-axis is called y is equal to 0. And finally this vertical strip is touching the line y is equal to x. So the inner integral limits are y is equal to 0, y is equal to x, because the vertical strip initially it is touching the line y is equal to 0, finally it is touching the line y is equal to x. So the inner integral limits are y is equal to 0 to y is equal to x. So from bottom to top we need to draw a vertical strip. Next we shall consider the range of x in this region of integration. So in this region of integration, check the minimum value of x. So minimum value of x is 0 and maximum value of x is 1. So in the region of integration, x varies from 0 to 1. Here you can observe in the region of integration, x varies from 0 to 1. So the outer integral limits are x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. Since it is here y is equal to 0, so first we need to integrate with respect to y and then with respect to x. So these limits are written by considering the figure. So now we shall integrate with respect to y first by treating x as constant. So here first term is 2xy. So 2x is treated as constant. Integration of y into dy is what? Y square divided by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So what you get? Xy square minus x is a constant, multiply as it is. Integration of 1 into dy will be y. So between the limits y is equal to 0 to y is equal to x into dx. Next we shall apply the limits, that is upper limit minus lower limit. Here you can observe a lower limit is 0. So hence it is sufficient only if you find the upper limit. So that is wherever y is there, replace it by x. So here y square is there, this is replaced by x square. So x square into x becomes x cube minus x square. With this expression we need to integrate with respect to x. So next integration of x cube with respect to x is x to the power 4 by 4 minus x to the power 3 by 3. Integration of x square is x to the power 3 by 3 between the limits 0 to 1. Next we shall apply the limits, upper limit minus lower limit. Again here lower limit is 0. So the value of the upper limit is what? X is replaced by 1. 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3 minus 0, which gives minus 1 by 1. So this is how we found the value of this given integral by using Green's theorem.